Sixth graders, this is to help you with question 2 on CR 20-1. It says, which is the least common multiple of 8 and 20? So what I'll do is I'll write out the multiples of 8. Then I'll write out the multiples of 20. And I'll find the least common multiple, the smallest common multiple. Well, first of all, multiples of 8 would be 8 times 1 is 8. 8 times 2 is 16. 8 times 3 is 24, 8 times 4 is 42, 8 times 5 is 40, 8 times 6 is 48, 8 times 7 is 56, 8 times 8 is 64, 8 times 9 is 72, 8 times 10 is 80, and so on. Now I'll write out the multiples of 20. 20 times 1 is 20, 20 times 2 is 40, 20 times 3 is 60. Okay, 20 times 3 is 60, 20 times 4 is 80, 25 times 5 is 100, and so on. So then we look for common multiples. Oh, look, they have 40 in common. If we look over here, they also have 80 in common, but that's not the least common multiple. We're looking for the smallest common multiple. So 40 is the least common multiple of 8 and 20. Some of you also use factor trees. So you might do 8 is 4 times 2, and then break this down into prime factors. 4 is 2 times 2. So you might have 8 equals 2 times 2 times 2. Then you'd break down 20. 20 is 10 times 2. Break down the 10 into prime factors, and you have 2 times 5. So then you say 20 is 2 times 2 times 5. So they have a factor of 2 in common, drag that down. They have a factor of 2 in common, drag that down. And then you still have to account for this 2 and this 5. 2, 5. 2 times 2 is 4, times 2 is 8, times 5 is 40. I hope that helps. Those are generally the two methods. You either write out the multiples or you use a factor tree. Oh gosh, some of you, once you get your factor tree, might also choose to do a Venn diagram. This would be 8, this would be 20. They have 2 2's in common. The 8 has another 2 hanging out here. The 20 has another 5 hanging out here. And still, even if this is your visual, 2 times 2 times 2 times 5, multiply that together and you'll get 40. So that's, I believe, the 3 ways 6th graders work this out. Hope that helps.